But, yeah, send me some frames so I can stop dropping them, please. The good thing is they're going to send a tech out tomorrow evening. I'm not streaming tomorrow because of my gig. But when I come home from my gig, I should have a tech here. Hopefully we can figure out why I'm losing upload speed. It's only upload speed, apparently. All right, so my plan with this challenge, before we so rudely interrupted by shitty internet, was to do an as intended. So basically, my thought is we go through ships, and ships that have some weird layout that you wouldn't normally expect, like Fed C. We think with this Clone Bay and double Zoltan borders that the goal would be to do Zoltan boarding and explode them. So it's kind of doing things like that. Playing ships as they were intended. Like this ship right here. Wait, no, I was thinking Zoltan C has very little power and a bunch of Zoltans. And a big old backup battery. I'm thinking, so really interrupted by Pepe Boy. I was thinking this ship, I only allow Zoltan crew and don't buy power. Or try to minimize my power buying while relying on Zoltan crew. Maybe allow one other crew so that this Zoltan can get out of piloting. But I kind of actually wanted to go through the ships before I started this and see what plans I wanted to do. Maybe this ship only allow ions and beam weapons because of how it starts. This ship, I am only allowed to kill crew by locking them in rooms and stunning them while venting them. What's up, Leonard? I can't say your name. Leonard de Gascogne, something like that. So this is one where we vent them with our Lanius. This ship, the Slug B, I was thinking, we are not allowed to buy a heal bay or clone bay. Our only way of healing allowed is heal bomb or other ways like reconstructive teleport or something. What's up, Shogi? What is the challenge? As intended, we're trying to go through ships that have weird layouts and try to win the run only with those weird layouts as I drop frames like crazy. Like my connection right now is... Oh, it's so bad, man. It's so bad. What's up, Shogi? How you doing, man? Seems very hard in some ships. I don't plan on doing every ship on this one, but it's the crazy ships that I want to try stuff like this. The Slug A, I feel like I want to get crew kills without boarding. Like, that seems like the way it's built. Anti-bio beam, breach bomb, crew kills without boarding, you know? If you hack doors, can you open airlock? No, Battlecore, you can't. So the only way you can make vent them is to kill their O2, cause breaches, and send Lanius on their ship. Drop in frame, yes, like that. Would be as intended for Rock A. I feel like for Rock A, it'd be only missiles. Like I said, I'm not going to do every ship because I don't want to do only missiles. I've done an only missile run. I've done it once, and I don't want to do that again. But like this ship, it would be as intended. It would be something like causing fires like crazy. So it'd be like Rock B using firebomb, fire beam, maybe get boarding to supplement the firing. I don't know. Let me continue to just look through ships as we consider. I did think about the stealth ships. None of them start with shields, so I feel like maybe doing one of the stealth ships as a shieldless run, because I haven't done a shieldless run since that one shieldless run we did. So I might try a shieldless run with one of the stealth ships, too, as part of the As Intended challenge. Lanius ships... Feed the flame. That's right. Feed the flame for the Rock B. I don't know what the as intended would be for this. Maybe boarding and venting with Lanius. This one's a little less crazy because that's just kind of what you do every time anyway. Crystal A, like bypassing shields and locking down rooms with crystal dudes. I don't know. Some of these ships might not be so straightforward. Laney B is intended for flackening. Duh. Low to no oxygen. MC abductions. There you go. Mind control abductions and having no oxygen in your ship. That might actually be the as intended thing. We have done something like that before. So that does seem like the laniest B. Mind control abductions. I like that idea. Well, let's go to one where it's a little less straightforward and a little. What would be the easiest one to start off with? The easiest one might be something like the Zoltan B, where the only as intended thing is that you're only allowed ions and beam weapons. So we can upgrade those. But as far as weapons go, even as far as offense goes, I might not even allow hacking. So we're only allowed to use ions and beam weapons. I kind of like that. So let's start with that. Seems like an achievable challenge, and one that seems like that would line up with this. Tries to pick up the frames. I know. I'm dropping about 20% of frames right now. Let me change the bit rate even lower. There's going to be a point where it gets so low that the quality of the stream is going to really suffer. Let me go down to like 1500. All right, I just changed it to 1500. You're hoping for a beam and ion only weapons challenge? Well, here we go. That's what we'll start off the as intended this way. I think this is the only ship that is that way. This guy's got the beam drone. So our plan for this challenge. First jump glaive. Well, our plan for this challenge is to get 2 or 3 ions and a really strong beam. So I actually like stacking ions because it's a very defensive way and a way of disabling weapons and shields. You just love ions, basically all other forms of indirect attack. Nice. First jump, free damage, missile, and Zoltan shield. Right, that sounds good. All right, it's the as intended challenge Spectre, and our as intended for the Zoltan B is only ions and beam weapons allowed. I wonder if I'll allow things like beam drones, but I'm probably only going to use other systems for defense. So like we'll probably want cloaking, mind control, and drone control. I'll probably avoid hacking so that we don't rely on anything but our ion weapons and beam weapons for offense. So we'll have to see how this works out. Let's get going. First thing I'm going to want to do on this ship is actually get real shields, though. Hey, first ship is Zoltan shield, but at least it doesn't have a. At least it does not have a missile. Beam drone seems okay. Yeah. Ions and beams. That's what we're allowing. Oh, are ion other than any defensive drones allowed? Are ion or any other defensive? I'm not sure what you're asking there. Free human. This actually gives me an extra power. I'll take it. Even though it's in a room that can't use the power. Because if you're asking if there are ion drones allowed, those don't exist in this mod. Hold on one second. I'm getting a call. It's probably Spectrum calling back or wanting to take a survey. Hold on one second. Hello, this is Spectrum. This is a follow-up. We would like you to rate blah, 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 blah. Ion drone equals anti-drone drone. Okay, well, I don't use that very often, so I would not probably use that for this. Ion intruder, though, that might be worth trying out. Manually search. I could lose crew here. But I didn't. I just took damage to get scrap, and that I'm okay with. 100% okay with that. Let's check our other rooms here. Make sure we check for other breaches. Seems like we're not losing O2, so we should be okay. You're gonna hang out in weapons for now, just in case our weapons get ioned or something. Hey, what's up, Blake? Mike is not silent. I turned it down, but I turned it back up. I turned it back up. Hello? I turned it right back up, man. Please don't tell me. I turned it immediately back up. Is it still low? It should be good. Oh my god, it's one of those frickin' shitty days. You love beam weapons. Hope not to get banned for saying this, but I prefer beam than flak. You won't get banned for saying that. It's fine now? Okay. I turned it back up. Whatever. Oh, God. A beam drone. Okay. The good thing is... at least he doesn't have a Zoltan shield, but oh, my God. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Get that offense offline. Oh, that's a good dodge. Okay. Alright, got everything except his heavy laser offline. And it's going for my weapons. Hate this game. Frickin' hate this game. There might be more starting and stopping on this challenge than I've had in previous runs. So, just warning you guys. Not my weapons twice. God damn this game. 2 heavy laser shots. 2 shots in my weapons. Oh god. All right. Well, I might just go ahead and restart right now. If he hits my weapons one more time, I'm screwed. And that's a double fire my O2. All right, and the beam drone's alive, so we're pretty much dead now. Okay. Well, that's a restart. This is where the anti-drone would come in handy. Well, Imagination King, you know what would come in handy? Goddamn a single shield, okay? Don't say stupid stuff like a random drone will be good when just having a shield would be good. I don't have shields on the ship because this ship starts with no shields, by the way. So, you know, it's better than frickin' anti-drone against an ion, or against a beam drone, a single frickin' shield. So, your favorite challenge is probably the use every weapon you find. Yeah, that's a pretty fun one. Wow, these are some pretty shitty starts, I gotta say. Pretty shitty starts. Alright. Wow, the double dodge. Amazing. Well, I have no shields and I'm in an asteroid field, so this looks like another restart, possibly. Take their surrender and get me the hell out. Get me the hell out. Start playing FTL CE Infinite. Mod complete, change experience. Sadly, Extended Pursuit Indicator does not work with the rest of the mods. On the other hand, you don't need it that much due to having more time. Though many events and options play with Pursuit more. Interesting. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. I have a fire in my doors. Well, I gotta deal with this shit. And probably the fire's gonna spread and kill everything, so that's great. I'm gonna actually leave the O2 off, because I'm hoping it goes out here. Oh, great, he's got cloaking. What a shitty start for the day, man. My internet is going crap, so I have a slideshow with my drop frames. Oh my god. Every run I start gets really shit starts. Oh my god. Party 1 here is long range scanner. Yeah. Basically any hazard is bad for this ship to start out with. Okay, the fire did go out. Fire did go out in the doors. That's good. There we go. Slideshow is better than no show. Well, I'm glad you think so, because it's frustrating as hell on my end, because I can't do anything about it. Hey, what's up, Ebzuz? Good old FTL RNG still makes you sometimes wish you could reach to the monitor and strangle something, yeah. I wish my previous run would have not been ended by a single guy with a beam drone and a heavy laser, but because I got that free crew, it was really nice. Okay. So I need my first 100 scrap to go to shields. That is like priority 1 right now. Although that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to get level 2 piloting and do the nebula, because I like to have a chance at free stuff here. Okay. Alright. I'm going to vent everything, go to the heal bay. There we go. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Spectrum used to be Time Warner. That is correct. Spectrum, formerly Time Warner Cable. I've had usually good experiences. It's just the last couple of weeks I've had interruptions and inconsistency with my upload speed. And if I was anybody but a person who live streams, I probably wouldn't even know. You know. They must have zone shield bypass. Yeah. Playing Federation crew with only burst laser 3 and the artillery and not having even one lower energy weapon show up in a shop is truly cruel. Yes, that's kind of business as usual with FTL though. Just getting really shit RNG or no stores or stores with no weapons. We had like 3 runs like that last week. Hey, what do you know? Another ship with cloaking, my favorite. Cloaking has fast-firing weapons. It's the American ISPs. Well, I don't know what it is. I know it's annoying as hell when I pay almost $100 a month and have my internet be so inconsistent. I don't know. I feel like part of it is there's just so many people all trying to use the same internet. You know, it's probably hard to keep an infrastructure up that gets everyone's the speeds that they're supposed to get all the time. Although I will say I pay for this. What's funny is when I first talked to the lady, she's like, "Well, you're actually getting faster download speeds. What are you complaining about?" I don't care about download speeds. I am a streamer. I'm a live streamer. I actually make a living streaming, part of a living, but I don't tell her that. I just say I make a living streaming, and if my upload speeds are not up to snuff, then my work suffers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So frustrating. Would a longer buffer help? I don't think so, Math Champ. I don't know if you can do that with OBS. A lower bitrate helps, and I've lowered my bitrate to about half of what I normally stream at to help. But I don't know that I can add a buffer on my... I don't think so. Oh my god, he almost one-shot my Zoltan shield there. I don't know if there's other people who are more, tech savvy on the ins and outs of streaming. I'll take suggestions on what can help me not have dropped frames. Hope the tech support person didn't give you the old business internet line. Well, she started off saying, I would like you to reset your connection. I told her I've already done that. She's like, okay, are you wired or are you wireless? And I'm like, I am not a technical incompetent. Yes, everything is wired. It's like I have to go through this every time I talk to customer service. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to tell you stuff I know. Please interpret that as I'm not a dumbass who, puts my modem right next to the fridge and it's always getting frozen or getting water on it from the sink or something. I'm not incompetent when it comes to technology. Please check it on your end before you start saying it's shit on my end. Please check on your end. That's what I need to do. I just tell them, before you tell me to do anything, check what your end is telling you, please. I put my router next to the microwave. It's perfect. Well, what's funny is the tech guy that came out was talking to me. He's like, he had people who will have their wow, they repaired really fast. We'll have it right near their bathroom or something where water can splash onto it and they don't understand why things will go off or something. You can't put your modem in the fridge? Damn, I need to stop doing that then. You don't keep your router in the freezer? Cold equals more speed. That's right. I don't know why people don't understand this. You put my router inside the microwave and make sure it's on at all times. The microwave, that is. It's like I feel like half the challenge when anytime you talk to any sort of technical support over the phone is convincing them that you're not completely stupid. Let me explain. I am not 100 years old. I am also not a person who's never used a phone or a computer in the last 10 years. I'm actually on my computer all the time, so I have a little bit of knowledge, at least enough to say, hey, I've reset the connection, it's not fixed. It's like that's like half the battle. Put my router with my GPS so they don't know which one is the real router. All right. All right, we have enough for our first shield. Let's go and get shield. It's so expensive to have to get that, but it's at least it's good to have that. It's good to have the option to have a shield. It's just a way to cool your modem. Put it in the fridge, right? I think the issue with tech support people is that they are not technically savvy. They only know how to follow a script. I don't think that's always true. That's a little disingenuous to them. A lot of them, I think, goes through some decent training. Because once you get past that stage, often they're like, okay, we need to check. You know, once I feel like if I could just use the words like packet loss or, you know, let them know I am using an Ethernet cable. I actually know what that word is. Maybe they can work with me here. Just convince them that I used a computer in the last, you know, decade or so. All right, we have shields. We should be good now. There probably are a lot of not tech-savvy people who work as call center operators, but my experience with Spectrum has usually been pretty positive. It's just getting past that initial stage is always so frustrating because you have to do it every damn time. Every single time. Okay, have you turned it off and on again? Would you please make sure that it's a hard wire? It's like, oh my god. My god, why do I have to do this every single time? Glad to be tuning in today. Would you mind explaining the current challenge? Squareson? Our challenge is to not drop so many frames that you can't see what's going on. But the FTL challenge is as intended. We're trying to play ships as the devs intended, or my interpretation of what the devs intended. And in this case, what I'm trying to do is use only ions and beam weapons is the goal here. All right, so he's got a value point in shields. So now we should be able to do this. Ones I've dealt with direct you to a support engineer when they can't solve the problem by getting a reboot. Support engineer being the real tech support. Yeah, I have had to deal with that before. I haven't had that issue with Spectrum though. When I think they filter that earlier on in the call, because when I initially do the call, they say, what are you having problems with? And I say slow internet speeds, and it says, all right, sending you to a technical specialist or something. So I think I'm able to at least bypass that usually. If I said, my internet's not working, then I probably get the, you know, person who tries to tell you to, you know, plug in and unplug and plug back in or whatever. All right, sweet. That's even better than previous run because we now have an NG for blue option, so that's really nice. Okay. One time calling in technical support for a printer at work, I responded to, did you turn it on and off again with, drum overheated and melted into the frame. I don't think I can turn it on anymore. They finally sent us a new printer. Nice. Tech support people get callous from all the technically illiterate idiots they have to talk to. Oh, I'm sure they do. And that's why I try not to get too frustrated with them. Because I know that they just have to deal with that crap all the time. I'm going to get one dodge and one power before I get second shield, because dodge is so good with Zoltan shield here. Send the NG to fix my internet. Oh god, if only I could. Like, I keep looking, and even with a bit rate of 1500, I have 18%, close to 20% drop frames here. Is this the same event twice in a row? No! Oh my god. Well, apparently I need to not do board and investigate without a clone bay there. Jesus. It's like, well, I got the same event twice in a row. Surely I won't have shit happen the second time. Look at all of these green sectors. Holy crap. Wow, Zoltan or Zoltan. All right. I bet the NG net is top tier. God. Nom, 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 nom. Well, I don't know who we fed the Zoltan to. Some cannibalistic people or something. All right. Any tips for a Lanius cruiser run? I'm actually really soon. I don't know if I'm gonna get it out this week, but I plan on very soon doing a beginner's guide to FTL video on YouTube. And it's going to be things like what I try to do every single run. Things like my first goal is almost always getting second shield, then working on offense. Like I already have an outline for the video. And so it would, that's where I would direct people when they say, any tips for X? It's like, well, every ship is different. For Lanius, get a flak. I mean, you already have chain laser. It's not amazing, but get a better weapon instead of the ion stunner I think it comes with. So, second goal, collect flak. That's right. Buy hacking. That's a goal for every ship. Just buy hacking. There you go. I'm gonna get 1 power, and then we're gonna work towards the second shield. FTL can get away with lower bitrate, I imagine. Yes, it can. The problem is, like, my camera, alerts, a bunch of other stuff suffers from low bitrate. So I don't like to do it. It's not 100% fixed, but now I'm dropping 20% of frames instead of, I think it was about 50% of my frames I was dropping when I initially started up the stream this morning. And then I immediately stopped the stream and called Spectrum again, so. I mean, we're still dropping frames. It's just so bad. So inconsistent, man. Oh, forgot to auto-fire that. Can NG die from the event? Aren't they immune to diseases? No crew is immune to whatever that is. It's random, the crew that it picks for you to lose right there. I'm going to go ahead and do that in case we get free shield hack. Is it my net or his audio on the audio side? Because I missed some audio there. If it's anything, it's probably on my end. Usually audio doesn't get dropped. It's usually only frames that are dropped. But all right, save the Mantis ship. I have to wonder what their intentions were when they designed hacking. Make the game easier. It's the one system that has tools to solve any problem. Well, I don't think their intention was to make the game easier because they gave enemies hacking too. I'm sure it's to give you more options. Okay, we got that offline. Lost our doors. That's not terrible. Keep his shields down and he should die pretty quickly here. That was a good dodge. Okay. I'm getting some major freezes on my end. 1 more week until school starts and you get your school computer. Well, if you guys could not tell me issues on your end, because I'm so worried about my end being bad, if you could not tell me your issues, that would be great. Not to diss your issues, but I'm trying to make sure it's not more shit on my end. So, I understand if you're having issues, but please make sure it's issues on your end, and don't tell me about issues on your end. I just don't want to hear about it right now. I got too much crap on my end to worry about. Oh god, free frickin' borders and there's quadruple goddamn Zoltan boarding. I got issues on my end right now. I got issues going on right here. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, they went in my goddamn weapons room. Okay. I've been gassy, lazy, and all the issues, you know? Great. Great. It's good info to give me. I really need to have that info right now. Oh, man. How do I deal with this? They're going to probably... I hope I got rid of my O2 soon enough, because if I lose any weapons, I'm kind of screwed here. Zoltan shield with a goddamn missile. Good. Alright, we disabled it quickly enough. Thank God. And we're dodging 0 shots. That's great. As far as I've seen, it's good. Okay. Also, I meant to ask, I hope you weren't in any danger from any of those shootings No, no. Thankfully, where I am is nowhere near where all that stuff's happening. El Paso is nowhere near Dallas. So, I do appreciate your concern, though. Okay, that should protect me there. Okay. But I can mark myself safe on Facebook. Okay, we got the missile offline, people. So if we get our shields back up, then we're safe. It gives me a power for dodge. Okay. Free frickin' 4 Zoltan borders. Alright. But we are live. And I can move you back to your engine spot. Okay. I'll be watching on YouTube. First chance to catch live. Enjoying the videos for sure. Well, nice, Liquid666. Welcome to the live stream. Sadly, you're coming on a day when the quality's not going to be good because we're dropping frames like crazy because my internet is being crap again. So, do I go to the store? I do have an anti-personnel drone to sell, so let's go ahead and do that. But welcome to the live stream. Sorry if I say a little down, but having issues with crap is with my internet is always just annoying as hell. All right, so let's get. I really need to get my second shield here, I think. Unless you have missile defense. You have cloaking, but I can't afford it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our second shield and power. Now we can go like this and choose shields or dodge here. Really what I'd like to do is get one more Ion Blast or get an Ion Blast Mark II to replace one of these guys or an upgrade to the Pike Beam. Those are the 3 things I'm looking for weapon-wise. Ion Bomb, it's an option. We're going to go Mantis here. But I need defense before I do my offense. If we were going by my video that I haven't made yet, I need to get my defense at least 1 upgrade here in my shield before I'm going for something like an Ion Bomb. If there was an Ion Blast available, I might have gone for it. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Because I like stacking my ion lasers, ion blast weapons for runs like this. Noted, and yep, I hate to pile on the misery, but it's freezing and dropping audio. Not as often as the video, but it's freezing occasionally. Yeah. Yep, I know. I know. I am dropping 19% of my frames, and there's jack shit all I can do about it. I've already lowered my bit rate to half the normal rate. If I go down any further, I don't know how it's going to affect it, but you can ion immunity if you have to. That's true. You can get back to your ISP. I have already done that, Liquid666. I did that earlier. You know what? I'm going to risk another crew. Okay, ship fight's fine. I started the stream late to call them, so I have a tech coming out tomorrow. So, all right, way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. I've already had words with them already, so nothing else I can do until they come out and figure out why their shit is messed up all the time. Well, what's frustrating is I had it fixed like a week and a half ago. I had a similar issue. They came out and replaced something, but the tech said it might be something on my... Well, the tech said it was something before it got to my modem. So it sounds like it's something at my apartment complex with the actual hardware here or something. I don't know. Who knows what it is, man. Bandwidth reporting for duty. Well, Bird Brain, you need to get to work because I'm dropping frames. Oh, man. What's up, Darkside? Adept of Kells. Your name is always so crazy to me. Actually, let's not take his weapons offline. So I can maybe get some dodge training here. Squirrels chewing on Rand's wires. You know, I wouldn't put it past it. There was actually a there was a neighbor of mine, the annoying one that has the really loud music, that for a while had 2, I think they were guinea pigs, like just out on their porch all the time. I haven't seen them for a couple weeks, but I think they were keeping guinea pigs outside. And like, any dog or cat sees those things, I feel like it's gonna chase it and kill it. You're crazy, man. What's up, Saucer? My theory is that missiles are hacking your internet as a fear tactic. They better be afraid, because I'm coming for you, missiles. She's got gigabit internet, optical fiber. It's great. Definitely get it if it's available to you. Well, Potato PC, I will say I live in an apartment complex, so my internet options are pretty limited. I pretty much, I think, ordered the fastest internet that I could. It was kind of a weird thing. When I first moved here, they said that only a certain amount of speed was available. So I got the fastest they could. I had a tech come out because I was having problems with my internet. And the tech told me, well, you have our slow package or something. I was like, this was the only package. This was the fastest you said was available last time I called. I was like, oh, no, we've had this for years. All right, it's like I'm either getting lied to or some shit here. Personally hate guinea pigs, but to each their own. Okay. I have no opinions on them. Oh my god, I don't want another Zoltan controlled. I guess I'm going abandoned here. This is for you, Kenny. What is the as intended challenge? Yeah, it's kind of how I think the devs intended the ship to be. So for this ship, we're doing only ions and beam weapons as allowed offense. So that's the current restriction I'm putting on myself. According to the net, salt helps water conduct electricity, so we need more salt. Okay. All right. There's free stuff. I like that. Wow, we have 2 stores in an abandoned sector. Okay. Looking for an ion or a halberd beam? Let's see what you got. Missile defense wouldn't have been bad either. Crew, I don't really want to spend scrap on crew right now. Cloaking would be great, especially since I haven't been allowed to get cloaking for a long time. But we're doing abandoned Pog Champ. Oh god, they must have Nisnimine. Let's make sure they don't get my weapons off, or my piloting offline. There we go. Some people's favorite track right here. Medbay fight, that's right. Alright, distress is usually just more free human boarding, so I'll probably avoid that. Bandit sectors have 2 stores. Do they always have 2 stores? I just assumed all red sectors had only 1 guaranteed store. I don't actually know all the rules for every sector store-wise. Promise to help. We got an Engie. And we have an ion. Alright, we got a good amount of scrap for this. Always. Okay, cool. Good to know. Thanks, Pie Boy. Well, there's hacking. There's mind control. I really would rather have, I don't know, an ion weapon or something. Or a beam upgrade. Oh, God. Do I get the hacking? I probably should just get the hacking. I kind of... Ouch. I kind of was thinking I didn't want to use hacking, so that my offense was only allowed to use ions and beam weapons. So I think I'm going to purposely not get hacking. I'm going to go get mind control and upgrade sensors so I can use mind control at least offensively to help them not dodge our ion shots, I guess. I will say a lot of these challenges are probably going to take multiple attempts. He's got hacking. A lot of these challenges are probably going to take multiple attempts because of, you know, as intended is probably not actually as they were intended to be played, but that's how we're interpreting it. Okay, that's good. That's a great line right there. We got their hacking offline. Beautiful. Can we doge? No doge, and of course he hits my goddamn weapons. Okay, great. Hoping I get another shot off here before the shield comes up. Please, please, please. Beautiful. We got him. All right. Hey, and we actually dodged that missile. Ooh, an ion charger. Okay. That is definitely in line with our challenge right there. Beautiful. Okay, nice. How do zero systems fit in with the as intended challenge? We're probably going to interpret them differently for different ships. If it's a ship that I want to rely on a certain type of weapon, I might say no hacking. Well, we're just going to have to define it differently for each ship. Dejaxter, thank you so much, fellow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Okay. Be nice to get all these ions online, because then we can like really disable some ships. So I have either 5 or 6 gems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's go with that. Jackpot, yeah, that's probably the best one we could have gotten besides the Ion Blast Mark II. So I'll take that. Oh, that is a whatchamacallit? Flak Mark II. I'm gonna do a double volley of the charge ion. Mind control the pilot so hopefully it doesn't dodge. Do this and then get an ion blast. Hopefully on the weapon so the flak gets offline. Yes! Beautiful. Let the ioning begin. I love multiple ions. It's like one of the few systems that I like that doesn't have to do with flaks, because you can really disable your enemy's ability to do damage to you, and I like that a lot. Maybe define it based on whether the system complements the intention of the challenge versus rendering obsolete. Kinda. That's kind of what I'm planning, Big Chung Lee. I look like Farb, his brother. All right, Dejaxter. Sure, thanks. I guess I'll take that. A lot of people have compared me and Farb because we're both bald FTL streamers, so kind of okay with that. I'm going to get 1 power. I can do that. And then I might work to get this other ion online or get missile defense. This much ion can crew kill by itself. I will take that. I don't need drone parts right now. The ironing, yes, the ironing. Crew killed by itself. Are you saying taking out his O2 or something? I would want 1 more ion for that because I want to keep down missiles and, weapons and shields with my current build. Oh, God. All right, they can't board me yet. You're not bald, you're just a younger Picard. Why, thank you, Jarek. I appreciate that. I agree that I'm not bald. Because if you look at my head, there's lots of little tiny hairs up there. So I'm totally not a bald dude. Even though I really am. I'm balding, okay? Get it right. Balding. Alright, we got a human on our ship. We'll do it this way. Wow, we're keeping both his weapons and shields offline the entire time. I love that ability of ion ships. FYI, first streamer to ever say my name correctly. Never could figure out why it was so hard to say. Jarek? Well, alright. I'm glad I could do that. Or is it Jarek? I don't know. I said Jarek, so I assume that's the correct way. Your hair is invisible. That's right. My hair is like the Emperor's new clothes. You're just not sophisticated enough to see this wonderful coif of hair. Yeah, we get all 3 of these jumps. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to go full on as intended. All ions and a pike beam. Here we go, boys. Asteroid field could be rough, though. Okay, and I'm just going to start auto-firing now with 3 of them online. I hope we get some good dodges here. Soon as first one fires, we mind control the pilot. Okay. And get some weapons offline if we can. Now we need our shields. Do I take the surrender? I just got the hacking offline, so I'm going to not take it. And hope we can get this flak offline. Oh, it's the only thing that's going to be online, isn't it? Damn, we got it right as it fired. Okay. Well, it's going to get some dodges here. Because he's about to die. Okay, we only took 1 damage from a flak 2 with 2 shields. I'll say that's pretty good. We'll take that. Laser stab. What? They say cutting your hair helps it grow faster. I think that's an old wives' tale. I've had so many people, like, well, not so many people. I remember this girl in college. She was from Russia. She said, the reason your hair is, Ryan, your hair is so receding because you don't wash it enough, or you wash it too much, or something. It was one of those two. I don't remember which one she said, and I can't do a Russian accent. Her name was Rosa Telyoganova. But that's why she said my hair was receding back when I was like 18 years old. Are you telling me, Mr. Rand Picard, that you've implemented the Klingon cloaking ability on your head? My God, all this time you've been deceiving us. That's right. You only think I'm bald. It's all a clever ruse for my true Picard roots to come through. And that's a pun that I did not mean to make about hair roots and follicles and stuff. The idea of Lanius waving white flags in front of a camera is hilarious too. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I heard that from a barber before. He told me that I should cut it all off every now and then to help it grow back better. I don't know, man. That just seems like one of those old wives' tales kind of thing. Like they do an episode of Seinfeld about that where Jerry shaves his chest hair and all his body hair, I think, because the girl he's dating likes hairless animals, so he thinks he'll like him better if he's all shaved. And Kramer's like, it'll come back thicker and darker. And that's an old wives' tale, is it? And he like opens up his robe, and Jerry's like, oh, I can't look. Helps to trim the ends due to splits, so you have 2.5 foot of the crap. Don't know why I let it grow up, but you can't stand to cut it. All right. Well, that is one good thing about my hairline. I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Split ends. I probably didn't even worry about that when I actually had hair either, so. All right, let's get one more power. And now we look for third shield or missile defense. For beard hair, cutting it makes it grow faster. I mean, I shave all the time, so I don't really think I have an issue with any of these things. Wow, all these Zoltan sectors. I'm going to just go civilian here. Why ladies get waxes. Okay. Well, that's not the same as cutting, because that's pulling it out by the root. That's definitely something very different, I feel like, than cutting your hair. Even, like, shaving it is different than waxing, because waxing, you're pulling the hair out by the root, man. I have level 2 sensors. Okay. Yeah, ouching. Ouching. Waxing is ouching. Waxing, I feel like, is crazy. Jerry Seinfeld does a joke about that. He goes, women, I don't understand them. I don't understand how you can pour boiling hot wax on your upper thigh, pull your hair out by the root, and still be afraid of a spider. I don't understand it, and I'm not wasting any more time thinking about it. It's not getting anywhere. I used to listen to this Seinfeld CD like over and over, so I like have the entire thing memorized. Jerry Seinfeld's great. One of my all-time favorite comedians. Okay, let's get some weapons offline, hopefully. Ow. Ow. Love those books. Which books? Oh, the Wheel of Time books? Yeah, Mr. Althor. Thanks, Alice. I'm like, why'd you say that? Oh, because somebody greeted me as the origin behind my name, behind my internet name. A barber telling you to cut your hair more is like an attorney telling you that you need legal advice. Yeah, there. See, that's... Yeah, there might be a little bit of vested interest there. Or a singer telling you, hey, you should take voice lessons. By the way, my voice lessons are cheap and affordable. You know, but just throwing that out there. I used to watch Seinfeld every week when it was on, yeah. Like Seinfeld, Friends, and what was there one more that I used to watch all the time? Seinfeld and Friends were the two big ones. You know what? I think I'm going to take this crew. Unless I want to try to get a free one. But that's a really cheap Rockman. And he's got engine training, so I'm going to take him. That lets me put him on shields. I miss that show. So much nostalgia for the 90s. Oh, yeah. So many good shows. For fantasy stuff, I generally go by Jarek Malkier as an ode to Wheel of Time. Oh, yes. I didn't remember Jarek Malkier. I don't remember that character though. It's been too long since I've read the series. Frasier was great too. Yeah, I have one really good friend who loved Frasier. Okay. Find mind control weapons guy. I don't think I get this missile offline in time, but we might make it so that he doesn't get through before our Zoltan shield is down. Good. That's good. Do you also watch Cheers? Frasier is spin off from that? Oh, yeah. Cheers is definitely not 90s, though. Cheers was what, 80s? It was definitely a different time frame for Cheers than Frasier. Not Jarek, but Malkier, the country land was from. That's okay. That looked familiar, but I couldn't remember. Okay. I was thinking if it was like that one dude's first name that I couldn't remember. The guy who was like the Dark One's... the one who Ishmael got reincarnated into or something. Hey, free repair. And, okay, there's defense drone, and I can't afford it. And there's a flak that I'm not allowed to use. Damn. Finally get a good store. What do you know? I got no scrap. Hey, what's up? One for pun. I love Frasier too in the first 8 or so seasons of The Simpsons. I like how these guys beam back just in time to blow up. Yeah, they do that fairly often, actually. Well, are we far enough ahead of the thing that I could maybe come back to the store? Maybe. I would love to get that missile defense. Somebody else needs heals. Mara. So if I could get 40 scrap and come back here, I might do that. Otherwise, nothing else we really... Well, there's lots of things I'd love. I'd love to get defense drone, hull repair, and cloaking, but that's like 300 scrap I don't have. Yeah, I need to... Holy crap. Okay. I could sell the flak too. And I can get that. Okay, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that would be a dive. So I need to go 1, 2, 3 if I don't want to dive. Okay. That's enough to get the defense drone. We'll go for that. Frickin' free ass flak 2. I love it, man. That was great. That's a huge pickup right there. You'll notice I'm not even making that many references to flags right now, even though there's a flak 1 I'm not getting. What is as intended challenge 1 for fun? Our Oh my god. The way I'm describing it is playing ships as I feel like the devs intended the ships to be played. Magniflorious, thank you so much to follow. So for this ship, I'm using only ions and beam weapons as my offense. Not allowing hacking or other stuff like that. Okay, he didn't get my weapons offline. His weapons didn't go offline, which kind of sucks. I think... Ouch. Okay, defense drone didn't shoot it, but at least... Oh my god. At least we dodged it. Okay. This is bad. Okay, didn't hit my weapons. It's good. Okay, we got his weapons offline. He's gonna cloak before our next thing here, I think. Damn it, he got my weapons offline. Okay, Pike went offline. He has no more cloaking. Do I take the surrender with having no more weapons? For a long time? I think I might take the surrender. Yeah, I'm gonna take the surrender. I don't want to sit around in this shit anymore. Let's see. How many more subscribers do you need to get partnership? It's not a subscriber thing, Saucer. It's a average viewer count thing. So I need to get quadruple the average viewers I get, or change my streaming schedule in a way that I'm playing FTL more and have a higher average viewership, basically. You need to have an average of 80 plus viewers for, I think, a month, which to me is kind of stupidly high requirement, because I know of people who have partnership who don't have close to that. But that's just kind of what they've had it become. Everyone create 4 more user accounts and stream ran save time. No, don't do that. That's pretty sure you can get in trouble for. That's like viewbotting or something. Okay, he has no more shields, so now I can do this. Pretty sure I might get in trouble doing that. Probably. I'm filled with bad ideas. I like where he head's at, though. I like where he head's at. Just gotta, you know, do it normally. Came from YouTube. Check out the stream. Thank you for the 30 bits, Magniflorus, and welcome to the live stream. I appreciate that. Think it would be fun to watch a shopaholic run. Only spend scrap at shops, and you have to spend every scrap you can before you leave. What does that mean? Only spend scrap at shops? That you can't upgrade your ship? Pretty sure that's impossible to win a game that way. I had somebody say, mention a challenge where something about you had to use the systems you start off with. No, it was something about not upgrading. I don't know. Depends on the shop RNG. No, it doesn't. If you can buy all the weapons in the world but can't upgrade your ship, they're useless, man. You have to be able to upgrade your ship. But if you're saying I could upgrade at the shop, okay, that's more plausible, I would say. I need power now. Seems like a weird challenge, but I could kind of see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What about events where you can trade scrap for other stuff? I mean, you can upgrade, but only at shops. Okay, interesting. All right, I could see that. That might be something we could do. What about events where you can trade scrap for other stuff? I assume you're asking, would you be allowed to trade to get scrap that way or something? Okay, now auto fire there, auto fire here. This is one of the best ships for beam weapons. Can I get that offline? Damn. Let's get our shield up for this volley that we're not avoiding. Alright, well, we have our Zoltan shield still. Good. Nope, no surrender now. Okay, so we're looking now for a beam upgrade or shields. Probably I need to get shields next, because I think our offense is good for a bit. Like the slavers of the fueling station, for example. I don't know if I'm going to do a bunch of challenges right now that have to do with changing how I react to events. I kind of want to do like ship challenges right now. Like doing different builds with ships and stuff. I've been enjoying these challenges we've been doing lately with that, so it's probably what I'm going to stick with for a bit. Nice. See if we can get the cloaking offline now, maybe. No prisoners, no mercy. That's sounds so cruel. Did I play Into the Breach? I did. I 100%ed Into the Breach, and I had a lot of fun with it. It just does not have the replayability FTL, so that's why I haven't touched it since I 100%ed it. Or perhaps have you played Into the Breach? Yes. I have. Okay, so we can get third shield soon. You know what I need to get? I need to get doors, too. Let's get third shield, then we get doors. Yeah, it's a great game. Highly recommend it. I think... I don't know if my entire playthrough is on... on YouTube, but... I have a lot of videos of that on YouTube. So... you can definitely check out my playthrough of it there. I might move this guy to shields to make sure my shields stay online. Okay, now we're safe. Now we're fine. So I don't need this. Auto-fire this. Auto-fire this. How's the new challenge? Just started Zachaholism. It'd be going better if I wasn't dropping 18% of my frames as I try to play it, though. So. Challenge, fine. Internet, not fine. What's the current run? You spent the last 2 nights watching too much FTL. Current run, or current challenge is as intended, which means we're trying to play ships as I interpret them as how the devs intended them to be played. So we're starting off with kind of an easier version of this challenge, or an easier ship, where we only allow ions and beam weapons on the Zoltan B. There's one game called Convoy. I have played Convoy, yep. It's pretty fun. That doesn't have nearly the amount of variety as far as weapons and runs go. But I beat it a couple times, and it's pretty fun, but I just don't think it comes even close to comparing to FTL's replayability. You played Into the Breach 100% achievement in hard mode. I think I did it hard mode on my for my achievement. Okay. I could use a beam drone, but and that would actually be pretty sick. Beam drone plus ion would be kind of insane. That means I don't get shield here, though. Is my hesitation to do that immediately. I really want to say billions of billions again, but like the same level 5 times. Really? Are you being sarcastic? You like a winning slideshow flip book? Great, because that's what we provide here today. I kind of want to get this. So if I go 3 ion weapons, beam drone, and a pike beam, that's insane. Rand's view bot is not like. All right, please don't a bunch of people make a bunch of extra things. Let's go for it, man. I can't talk, but I'm not gonna encourage people to make view bots to try to get me to partner, because I'm pretty sure something will happen with Twitch. Beam 2 as intended. That's right. So, but thank you for that follow, fake view bot. Is it on YouTube or Twitch? I want to see your playthrough of Convoy. Well, it wouldn't be on Twitch because the VODs don't last long enough, and it's been over a year at least since I played Convoy. If you want to, I don't remember. It's only been the last year and a half that I've started to upload consistently to YouTube. So Convoy is probably not. If it is, it would probably be under stream highlights. I have a bunch of different. Sure has some fuel. Map, huh? I have a bunch of different playlists, and so my best way to tell you to look for things is to look on specific playlists, and I think Convoy would be under stream highlights if it's there at all. I don't think it is, just to be honest with you. Twitch will explode. Expire. What? Okay. Alright, a bunch of lasers. Fuel for map. Yeah, might be worth. I'm going to now have to spend scrap on fuel most likely, which kind of sucks. Oh, he's got a hacking drone. No, it's an ion intruder drone. I do not want that. Wow, he's gotten through my shields really fast. Okay. Wow, he's dodging like crazy too. There we go. Let's get some weapons offline. There we go. Now we're looking good. And I don't need you anymore, since they're not sending drones to me anymore. How is it that you get so much scrap on hard mode? I can barely play on easy and keep above 50 scrap. My Loxol, I don't know why you're not getting a lot of scrap on easy mode. You should be getting a crap ton more than I'm getting. I feel like it's more strategies of how I play than me getting luckier on hard mode. Pretty sure. Yeah, sorry, Imagination King. It just probably doesn't exist. I don't think I ever got any convoy runs on YouTube because, again, my YouTube is still, compared to my Twitch, it's like really new, actually. So, what's up, Britnoff? Can they dodge beam weapons? No, dodging beam weapons doesn't happen. There is a thing where if shields like come up at a certain time when a beam would hit something, it can stop the damage from happening. But that's more of a, it's not them dodging, it's timing of something. I think I go to one store to buy fuel and then just go for scrap here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Or maybe 1, 2, 3 to get a little more scrap before the store. 4, 5, 6, 7. I only get 8 that way. So what if I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I actually can get 8. I have to be here in 7. No, I have to be here in 6 if I want to get that. So see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's do that. Partial beam hits can fail to do hull damage but still do crew damage, which is a way to crew kill. Yeah, there's that too. I'll take that. That actually helps with my fuel situation as well. You just did that a few times right now. Yeah, using a beam as a crew killing weapon rather than a hull damaging weapon is certainly a viable strat. Backup battery would be useful. I really want to get third shield, and I kind of keep putting it off, but I'm going to get systems I like. Next buy has to be third shield, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Beam is good versus dodge, but bad versus shields. Right. Although, if I could get an upgraded beam weapon, like a halberd beam, would be the main one I'd be looking for. Can bypass, it can get through a shield or two depending on the beam weapon. Good dodge. I'm going to do the full volley of charge on here. Beautiful. Nice. Get the missile offline. And we're safe. Very nice. Okay. My main issue with ion setups like this is it takes a little bit of time to get it going. That's why I'd rather have an Ion Blast Mark II than a Charge Ion. Or if I could get I guess the other upgrade I could get would be, instead of an upgraded beam, I go for upgrading Ion Blast and Ion Blast Mark II. Okay, he's still charging. I need that to stop. So if I mind control this guy, that should pull the pilot. There we go. No surrender. Reloader. Reloader would be good too. Yep. Reloader would be very nice. help get this charged up quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that shouldn't be a dive. All right, so we're looking for shield upgrade. I'm going to go get the value point now. Move into assist. It's a big giant missile. At the top. Maybe I can get a crew kill here. Yeah, this is looking like a ship I could go for a crew kill. So we would ion down his O2 after we get his missile offline. Actually, I'm going to do this. Okay. Okay. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. Let's do it this way. I want to keep his weapons offline. I'm going to do very small amounts of damage. This also does crew damage here to these two mantids. Keeps their weapons offline. Now those dodges, though. Jump imminent. Pilot leave station to fight mind control guy. Yeah. Well, that's, you know, that's kind of what you want to do. You want to manipulate their crew to not repair stuff and go where you want them to go. Nice. This mind control guy is going to kill like everybody. Nice. I'm going to actually do this to, again, do some crew damage there. As soon as they run out of O2, they're dead. They be dead. Boom, boom, do, 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 do. All right, this should make them fight. Okay, killed that guy. 1 health. All right, O2, if you'd run out, that'd be great. This is why I don't like O2 kills. They take stinking forever. So I'm actually killing his crew without him ever actually running out of O2. Threat unresolved. Current mission imperative. Protocol 52.34. Nice. That's the NG quest, right? Or the... It's either the NG or the stealth unlock quest. I forget. If you get to the point where you can max mind control, level 3 mind control mantids are terrifying. That's true, too. I could upgrade the mind control. Best reward in game. That's just a normal NG quest. Okay. Well, I can't use that weapon because it's not an ion. But there's our 3rd shield. We will have to like backup battery that. Do I need any subsystems for that? I don't think so. Oh, nice. But I did say I wanted to get doors. Because I am very susceptible to boarding right now. Hey, what's up, King JJC? How are you doing? Whoo, boy. Okay. Wow, NG sector, so good. We just got such a good amount of stuff there. Have all of my missiles. Have all of them. And ironing to board to go with your iron. Okay. Okay. My ioning. Okay, what do I want to get here? I'm going to want to eventually get my beam drone going. That's probably mainly going to be for boss. I think I get power for shields. I'll get 1 power for shields. Like a backup battery, mind controller, defense drone. And now we look towards getting... I'm going to get an extra dodge, but I feel like I want to get a better ion than these Ion Blast Mark 1s. Ion intruder allowed. Well, the thing with that is I can only use 1 offensive drone if I'm going to use defense drone. It's a challenge run, King JJC. I feel like if I use Ion intruder drone and not beam drone, I'm going to kill guys slower. So... Okay, that's an interesting store forces me here. I think I'd rather use beam drone than the ion intruder drone. can be so funny. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go for ion intruder drone. We're gonna stick with the beam drone that we bought earlier. I need all of this fuel. And hope for another ion upgrade. Let me get one dodge so our defense is looking really good. Now we can look at upgrading maybe drone control for offense. Maybe O2 or mind control if we want to. It's the as intended. So we're playing different ships as I interpret them as the devs would have intended them to be played. Zoltan B starts off with only ion and beam weapons, so we are using only ion and beam weapons as our challenge. It's kind of an easier first go at this challenge that I've just kind of made up. I also like spamming ion weapons, and I haven't been able to do it much in in runs for a while, so it's kind of an excuse for me to do that as well. All right, well, we're gonna go for crew kills as much as we can here as well, I think. Kind of the more crew kills, the better. I do want to keep his weapons offline, so let's do as little damage as possible while hitting O2 and weapons. I want to keep that laser offline. Stop stroking my forehead. What? I like the acidity from your sweating hands is detrimental to your cloaked hairline. What? Oh, are you saying that's why I'm balding? I guess that's what you're saying. Oh god, I don't even know what you guys are talking about half the time. You're blaming that on my balding head, I guess, huh? Alright, we almost kill one human. We get him low enough that low O2 will kill them pretty quickly here. Ooh, I can have a nice beam swipe here. Rock A if you like pain. What? Yeah, I have done the missile only. I've already done the missile only one. Did I? No, that's his beam weapon. Okay, I was going to say I shouldn't have a beam firing here. Beautiful. Fight each other. I'm going to beam you. Missile only runs do not work, though, even with replicator run out of ammo. I've done it once. That is on my YouTube. I have done a successful missile only challenge, and it was with the Rock A, I believe, and I never want to do it again. Male pattern baldness is an evolutionary advantage. Bald head combined with a thick beard can make you look more intimidating. Is that really? is that the scientific explanation of why men have evolved to have that type of baldness? Is that true? How many attempts did it take? Many. It took many. Is that the link right there? I think it took us probably 5 or 6 attempts. It was not my favorite challenge because you all know how I feel about missiles, but we did it. It was annoying as hell, but we did it. Okay, let's see here. And I'm pretty sure we did have to do a bunch of challenges till we found explosive replicator, and I think we probably used the strongest missiles like breach missile and the one that shoots a bunch of missiles, swarm missile. I could use crew. What do I go for here? Let's start slowly upgrading our drone control and mind control, I think. Oh my god, 1,000 bits from Ninja Kiwi. Thanks so much, my friend. Appreciate that. Swarm Pegasus, I think that might have been one we used. Imagine a breach beam. It sounds fun, but overpowered. They're actually... this card, thank you so much for follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. There is a beam that does breaches in, I think, Desert Eagle's weapon pack and maybe in the SMPK Insurrection expansion. There are some of those in some mods. Oh, we just one-shot our shields. Okay. I can't remember if I got... You just have to watch the run, Britnoff. I'm not going to try to guess what I had. It's been a while since I've done that run, so... Alright, we might go for crew kill here, so probably shouldn't hit that empty room. Okay, could you stop having shots run into other shots, please? I do want to kill Heal Bay if we want to try to go for crew kill. So we do a shot to Hertz crew. I do have to keep his weapons down though, because he has really good weapons. I don't know about crew killing here. This one will be a challenge. Especially since 4 Zoltans is a pretty good counter to a bunch of ion weapons, honestly. We keep preparing the Heal Bay. Oh my god, just call me Mace with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much. Welcome to the randoms. Oh my god. Alright, looks like we got 1 crew kill so far. I don't know, man. Zoltans with a Heal Bay makes this tough for the crew kill. Hypothesis according to which male common baldness has developed in the human species as a compensation for the growth of a beard in order to achieve heat loss has been tested. Growth of a beard to achieve heat loss. What? What does that mean? Growth of a beard to achieve heat loss. Well, here we go. There's a good amount of crew damage right there, but they have their Heal Bay. So, and it's like level 3 Heal Bay. I think I give up on the crew kill here. Well, if they kill this... Okay, alright, well... Maybe, somehow, how would we do it with this setup here? I feel like I would have to ion their Heal Bay somehow. Because a beard grows, you need to cool in some other way. Being bald does that. Ah, okay. Well, I will say, when it's hot outside, I am less hot with my baldness. But what I also will say is that you get sunburn worse, so I don't know if it's a good trade-off. Okay, I'm not getting crew kill. Screw it. His name needs to be C3PO Solo. Your videos were recommended on YouTube. Been enjoying them for the past few days. Nice. Well, welcome to the live stream. Just Call Me Menace. The YouTube lately has gotten so many new folks to join us. It's been awesome. Top of the head, sunbird sucks so much. It does. It does. I'm gonna go level 2 mind control. Maybe with level 2 mind control, we can get some crew kills. Like a backup battery to that. If only I had an ion intruder ready to go. If only, man. Well, you'll notice I'm not using the beam drone, and that's on purpose because I want to. I always like to conserve drone parts. Beats a crew cut. Ever try to sunscreen hair? I have a feeling it's not a very effective way to protect your head, to sunscreen your hair. Brain puts off a lot of heat. Okay. Alright, take out the Heal Bay, weapons, shields, all these things. There's 1 crew kill. I'm going to try to keep the Heal Bay offline to see if we can crew kill here. It's only level 1 Heal Bay. Nice. That's more likely to allow us to get a crew kill. I'm going to mind control the guy in weapons because... actually, I need a level 2 mind control. That should make them fight, and they're not fighting. Great. Apparently the NG is going to just sit here till he heals, so we need to kill him with an ion, or with a beam weapon, I guess. Challenge only ions and beams with this ship. That is correct. That's what we're going for. That's my interpretation of as intended for this ship. There we go. Because that's what the ship starts with. Grow your beard so you can become Captain Randbeard. Captain Randbeard, what a name. Alright, hopefully this pulls this guy to fight. Nope. Okay. Does this kill him? Okay, there we go. So... issue now will be... okay. I don't think 2 shots of a beam kills him, so I need to get the O2 out. This is going to take a while. This is going to take a while. So 46. So 15 damage per shot. So yeah, I need an O2 support to do this kill. Do level 1 mind control because I don't actually want him to do hull damage here, but I do want to delay him from fixing that because then he might go to repair the heal bay. Why will his O2 not go offline, man? So Fed C is what, boarding with Zoltans? Yes, actually that is my plan. Boarding with Zoltans on Fed C. So why I didn't start with that, because that's going to be really tough. My far bottom left tooth effing hurts. No clue why, and yes, I brush my teeth. You might need like a root canal or something, Skyrim. Sorry to hear that, but tooth things suck because they are painful. Teeth things, tooth things, teeth problems, definitely a pain. A literal pain in your mouth. Zoltan Borders is your favorite strategy? Well, I've never... I think I might have tried to do something like that, like maybe once. There we go. There it is, finally. Rum, that is all. To numb the pain. Okay. I'm going to wait to spend scrap because I want to find a store with another upgraded ion weapon. Engage the pirates. Novocaine. There you go. Good thing about my dentist, she can inject painlessly and she doesn't hesitate to do so. No need to feel pain if we can help it. Nice. Oh, I can't mind control. Okay. Well, not the pilot anyway. Let's go... That's a glaive beam, by the way. Let's do damage before mind control here. So I'm going to hit these 3 systems. We're going to level 2 mind control the Mantis and hope he can wreck some fools here. He does actually have a way to get through our shields with glaive beam and whatchamacallit. So let's do this. Crew shots here. Ion bomb plus glaive beam actually can wreck us. I should have been firing here. Let's get one of those offline. Nice. Here we go. Then we level 2 mind control the Mantid, and that will hopefully be GG. One thing about not having the Iron Intruder, no way to cause breaches. It's true. Okay, so now we need to take out O2 and slowly kill this guy with our beam. How would you rate Ion Blast 2? Is it good for 3 power? I think Ion Blast Mark II is probably, in my opinion, the best ion weapon, excluding Ion Bomb, since I consider that a missile weapon. So I would rate it pretty highly. All right, 2 more pike beam shots actually will be lethal here. That Mantis almost killed a slug 1v2. Nice. If I had Mind Control Mark 3 or level 3, I think he probably would have. Oh crap! I can't do it. It would take 1 extra shot. Oh crap! If he kills O2, can I cancel out my mind control early by doing something like this? Okay, I actually don't want him to kill. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I was able to cancel it out by doing that, or at least speed up it running out of power, kind of thing. Blast 2 isn't very efficient. It's for 3 weapon slots. It's like NGA. What? I have bad habit of forgetting there was a store nearby and spending all my scrap. Yeah. Practice our bioswipe. I was kind of doing that. Is there a way to do a bioswipe that doesn't do damage? Holy crap. That doesn't do hull damage? I don't know how to do that. Pie Boy, you would have to tell me how to do that. I don't know the strat for that. Could probably get up into the nebula up here to get extra jumps. My habit is often hoarding scrap when I'm later in the game, and I'm not sure if a store's coming up. Okay, well, you're going to have to describe or maybe do a link to how a bioswipe works. That's actually a pretty good deal. 28 scrap for a Zoltan that's got shield training. I am actually going to buy this crew. That is the second crew I've bought this run. You need to start the beam while the shield is still up and then hit the crew when the shields are down. Oh, so it's manipulating when the shield's up. Ah, God. I don't know if I want to practice that. 50 scrap and a scrap recovery arm. Nope. Not to mention. Okay, well, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Defense drone Mark II is like the counter to this setup. So we're going to have to do a full volley of all of our ion weapons here. Doing it with Pike is a lot harder than mini beam. Yeah, it's slower, isn't it? Okay, good dodges there. All right, so we're going to go... I'm actually going to go all in on the drone control so we hopefully get the defense drone offline here. Nice. And we're going to hit these guys. Okay, we got the defense drone Mark II offline. Perfect. In order to get crew kill, mind control the shield guy. We need to keep the drone control offline, so let's do this. It's tricky. Yeah, I don't know that I want to try to do that. This is what I look at as bio swipe. Doing 1 damage but hitting a bunch of crew, or doing as little damage as possible while hitting a bunch of crew. So I'll stick with that for my bio swipe right now. At least they don't have a heal bay. Alright, well, I hit all 3 of them there. So that was not a bad bio swipe in quotes here. Okay, beam crew damage is countered per tile. Right. Alright, so if I level 2 mind control this guy. Oh, crap. Did he finish repairing that? Hold on a sec, I can't see. He finished repairing that. Okay, let me do this. Kills that guy. Mind control this guy. And he should come in and fight. There we go. Alright, good thing that hack was only on my doors. He's got both his lasers online too. Alright, now we're safe. So I'm going to have to do an O2 crew kill here. Damn it. And with an NG, it's going to be challenging. He's going to repair everything. And he's got the defense. Okay, I'm just not... Just screw it. No crew kill. Too annoying when you got a bunch of NGs and defense drones to deal with. I hope you got a free weapon pre-ignited from a jump in an NG homeworld last night. Nice, Skyrim Dragon. Okay. Wow, no store? I bet you my store's up here. Or I missed one over here. I think I only got 1 store over here. Well, I think we get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if there's a store here, I'd have to dive for it. Oh my god, Ashrek with the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the randoms. My god. It's been so... the support lately has been insane. I think we're close to 90 subs, man. This is like almost double my highest before. We're at 86 or something. It's crazy. I could lose crew here, and I've taken this chance once. I'm not going to take that chance again right now. Man, the subs and the follows lately have just been insane. Every girl's worst nightmare. Some big bug crawling up your leg. People are loving the rand. Well, it's definitely a lot of people from the YouTube. That's definitely what it is. Definitely. Wow, those dooges though. I control you, auto fire. Not unique, whatever. What a name. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Alright, we'll do a bio swipe here. He's gonna have to have really good control to actually get through my shields. See what a level 2 bug can do. And he almost killed the human. A guy the other day was like, on my YouTube, was so... I don't know if he was being trolly, but he was like, why are you talking so much crap about humans, man? I love humans. I think he was being serious. It's like, why so hard on humans, man? I love them for my gunships, is what he said he loved them for. I'm like, really? Are you being serious? Okay, this O2 is not going offline here. Okay, let's mind control this guy. Okay, that pulls the rock, dude. I have a bad irrational phobia of roaches. Oh, Ninja Kiwi continuing the gift sub from Saucer. Nice. Thank you for continued randomness. And Johnny Dog with the follow. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Really appreciate that. I should be able to beam these guys down, right? Yeah. One will kill him. And 2 will kill that guy. Got him. I love humans as a snack. There you go. Humans best type of crew. 10 of 10. For me to vent out to airlock. Humans are boring and uninteresting and multiply all over the place. The ship merely keeps their numbers in line. Yeah. Humans seem to be the least favorite in any game where you could play as other races and species. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Because we're humans, and we want to, you know, if you want to, in a fantasy or science fiction thing, you want to do something different. Speaking of, we should have a new emote soon. The Rand11 vent emote is pending. So hopefully, in the next day or two, the new emote will be available. There's that store. I just knew it. Just knew it. All right, 308 scrap. Let's give ourselves the ability to have an offensive and defensive drone. If I back up battery, I'll need 1 more power. We can have a defense 1 drone and a beam 2 drone up. It's pretty awesome. Just to clarify, we are dropping frames from Rand's end. Yep. If you're having issues with the stream, oh my god, it's so bad right now. It's fluctuating so much. It's on my end. There's nothing you can do, and sadly, there's nothing I can do. Download more frames, my god. Only I could. There's a tech coming tomorrow. Before the stream started, I talked to him, so. Dude, that dude. Oh my god, Ninja Kiwi gifting a sub. Oh my god. That would be max doors for 26. That's a pretty good deal. I'll take that. I apologize for the frame droppers, guys. There's nothing I could do. I'm streaming at half the bit rate I normally do to try to make up for it. Oh my god. I'm at 0 KBS right now. This is just horrible. It is absolutely horrible, and there's nothing I can do about it, man. I know. It's slideshowing like crazy right now. Guys. Oh my god, that's frustrating as hell. I have no upload for like a second at a time, man. It's not Twitch. It's not Twitch. It's my connection. It's goddamn shitty Spectrum internet right now. You get some money left, so why not invest in the randomness? You are too kind, Ninja Kiwi. Alright, it's picking up a little bit here. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, I don't know what I'm apologizing for. It's not my fault, but I'm sorry that the quality is bad, and it frustrates me no end when the quality is bad, so there's nothing I can do, man. Yeah, just stopped for you. Yeah, it was at 0. It was streaming at 0 for a second there. Well, my connection speed was at 0 for a second there. Alright, 3 shields. I'm gonna wait for the full charge ion shot. It's Spectrum, formerly known as Time Warner Cable, is my internet provider. Probably sounds creepy, but the frame drop doesn't bother me because I only watch the stream to listen to your voice. No, I think there's a lot of people who do that because the audio from FTL is one of the best parts of FTL, and apparently my voice is soothing. So, not creepy on my end. All right, what are we going to do here? Trying to decide how I get crew kills when you have things like a bunch of clone bays and anti-personnel drones and deep repair drones. I think we just get clone bay offline as our way of getting a crew kill here. Potato PC with the gifted sub from an anonymous gifter. Oh man, thanks for the support even when the quality's so bad on the stream. I really appreciate that, guys. I really appreciate that. And again, I wish there was more I could do. Oh my god. I don't want to get her with a gifted sub to King JJC. Holy crap. You guys are crazy. The support is insane, man. All you need to do is get the ISP HQ on fire and everything will get better. There you go. That's my FTL solution. Might as well make it my real life solution, right, guys? Just kidding. Arson's not a good thing. I'm probably being really greedy going for crew kills here. We almost have a crew kill here, actually. We're keeping the clone bay offline. This might actually work. If it's still frozen, try refreshing. That's the only thing I can recommend. Okay, we do piloting, then we mind control. Why are you not attacking your dude? We took damage there. That sucks. There we go. One more shot. Bam! Clone base stays offline. That's a crew kill. We just got 100 scrap from that too. Nice. Or maybe a little over 100 scrap. Hopefully it'll turn out much better on YouTube. It won't, Imagination King, because all these drop frames are being recorded. I think. Yeah, because I upload from the Twitch highlight, so it's not going to be better. Tell the tech tomorrow that you have a flak and you're not afraid to release it. Okay. Try what they did on that TV show I saw recently. You just need to reroute the firewall, invert the ISP, and you're good. What? Does that turn your download rate into your upload rate? Because that would be amazing, because my download is like 300 plus. My upload is 10, which is supposed to be 20. What am I doing now? I have all this scrap. I think I'm going for... If I want to help my crew kills, I go level 3 mind control. I'm going to get O2 and then an extra dodge just for more defense. And I mean, we could get 4th shield anytime we want to. Yeah, inverting your ISP sounds pretty crazy, yeah. Oh, damn, I don't have a blue option for this, do I? Okay, well, we got that. That's good. And I don't have a slug, so I can't use mind control here offensively, so I probably can't get the crew kill. I can use mind control defensively. Is there any way... I guess I could just kill his O2. That might be our one way of getting crew kill here. O2 and heal bay offline would be our way of doing it. Okay, he's over here. See, I think he's in that room. This run is going well. It is. I love ion setups, man. I love me some ion setups, so... I don't do them often because they're kind of expensive and you usually need really good defense to go along with them. So my goal is to kill Heal Bay and O2, and that's our maybe way of getting a crew kill. Not being able to mind control is going to be a pain in the ass to try to make this work, though. Do. Alright, heal bay's down. Oh, nope, it's back up. Yeah, I don't think I even go for the crew kill here. You're getting that FTL itch again. Might boot it up. Nice. I'll give you my up. It was at 50 plus, but your down was 7 to 10. Wow. All right, we'll see you later, Johnny Dog. Thanks again for hanging out and stopping by, my friend. Yeah, I can't get crew kill here. Not without being able to mind control them. Wow, and we actually took damage too. What the hell, game? Oh, they're actually in here. Not trying to get in there, damn. Slugby and NGB are both going to be so hard. Well, I'm not doing every ship with this challenge. I will tell you guys that. I'm not planning on doing every ship with this challenge. Because there are a number of ships that I wouldn't want to put myself through that, and it might just be too hard to make that happen. Okay, let's not lose crew here, please. Okay. But I plan on doing... Basically, I plan on doing any ship that I feel like has a cool... setup. Possible setup for playing it as I interpret it as intended. I'm using Slugby and just died to a free boarding event. Kind of forgot that if the clone bay dies, my crew will die. You kind of forgot that? Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. When you use a bomb, it shows you what's happening in the room, right? Yes, but I don't have a bomb, so... But yes. Also, hacking a room lets you see into that room, but I don't have hacking or a bomb, so don't have that way. What ship I'll do next? I might try the Fed C for the Zoltan boarding. I might try the... abduction strats with Lanius B. We'll just have to see what I'm in the mood to play. My explanation got dropped by Spectrum. Should do the Fed C on normal for balance reasons. That might be something to do. I might have to change my title and say we do it on normal difficulty. Due to the magic of fiber optic cables, I get nearly 400 up and down. Light beams OP. Yeah, I wish I had that option. Wow. 4 shields and he's running away. At least he's not cloaked, I guess. This might be where we actually use beam drone here. Slug B would not work because you would get so salty with the salt kills your slug off. Well, Slug B, I think the only restriction I might put on myself is that I can't buy heal or clone bay. I might allow other stuff, like getting whatever weapons I want or something, but... Okay, I think we've hit enough that we might be able to do this. That's a good dodge. If I get this beam drone going. Come on, come on. One more ion needs to hit. There it is. Beam drone, do your thing. Now we get to see the power. The power of the beam drone. Oh, he's about to get out. Come on, come on, come on. Hit piling, hit piling. Got it. Bam. Nice. 4 shields and running away from the beginning, and we actually killed him. That's a pretty good sign for how strong our offense is right now, I would say. What's as intended, Saboteur? Basically, I'm trying to beat ships as my interpretation of what the devs intended that ship to be with their crazy builds. So, there you go. Okay. I'm looking for an upgraded ion weapon, and I'm not finding it. I could just get the cloaking, though. I think that's what we do. We go cloaking and have super OP defense while we wait for our... Well, I feel like if I get cloaking, I actually need cloaking stealth weapons. Because we have... This is one of those systems that's going to be firing really fast. Well, I still want cloaking. Especially since I haven't been able to use cloaking for so long because of our previous challenge. So stealth weapons would be an augment to actually consider here. Man, it's called Sean O'Regan. That's what a giant space insect is called for sure. Gonna go catch up on your videos on YouTube, make some viddles. Catch you later. All right, Boogeyman. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. As long as you don't kill them all. Okay, so this is a don't crew kill here, and I think we get a free weapon. What ships do I plan on doing with this? Fed C, Lanius B, at least one of the stealth ships I want to get a shieldless run on. So, a bunch. A bunch, but not all. Still don't have really good anti-boarding. I need extra crew, or... Well, basically I need extra crew is what I need. If you jump away as the enemy jumps, you won't get the double fleet advance. Yes, I know that. Where do those names actually come from? Like, Patreon backers? Yeah, I think it was a lot of them were... Damn, that's not an ion weapon. Were pre-release backers, yeah. Or they allowed them to submit names, basically. Maybe stick to lasers and beams for stealth too? Maybe. Although if I'm going to do a challenge where I'm just not allowed to use shields, I don't know how much other restrictions I want to put on it, because that's really tough. I've done that one time. So, would Zoltan Shield count for the stealth runs? Well, I did allow Zoltan Shield the one time I got the stealth shieldless run going, so... I'll have to decide if I think that's allowed. Kestrel A would be just playing the game. Well, I was thinking of doing Kestrel B as only allowed anything with the name Burst Laser, or only lasers that are not heavy or ion. I felt like might be useful. Damn, I can't get stealth and I can't get an upgraded ion weapon, man. Pick a ship for me. I'm so torn. Skyrim. Well, I always like Mantis B, so that's the one I would pick. All right, how many jumps do I have? I have 4. There's another store I'm probably diving for, especially since I have cloaking. Definitely going to dive for a chance of finding Ion Blast Mark II or stealth weapons. Those are the 2 things I'm looking for. I'll buy 1 fuel in case we have to dive. I recently unlocked Mantis A, and the furthest I've gotten like 5 runs to Sector 4, and this is on easy mode. Do you have any tips for getting started with the Mantis A? Learn boarding, because if you're having trouble getting farther on that, it sounds like you're not having successful boarding, because boarding gives you so many good rewards that if you're not having success, it sounds like you're losing crew or something. So learn how to board correctly. Learn to board. All right, I do want crew. I'm going to see if we can get free crew by killing his crew. Okay. All right, we might be able to do this. He's got anti-personnel. Repair drone makes this tough, though. What kind of drone? Okay, I guess it's just those 2 drones there. Red Tail use only 1 or 2 power weapons? Well, to me, I feel like that was meant to be a gunship. So just using any type of burst laser like weapon would be within the scope of it, maybe. Is this gonna make them fight him? No, damn. Damn, I do not want to let an ion intruder drone in. Okay, good, he shot it down. Wow, I have not got through his shields yet. What the hell are these dodges? This guy's dodged freaking insane amounts of shots, man. Alright, get the heal bay here. We need to cloak the flak too, by the way. There we go. Alright, so we go for heal bay to stay offline is the plan next. God, these dodges are just insane. I really want to get the crew kill so we can get free crew, but it's going to be a challenge. Man, there's 1 crew down. Well, I think I just have to go ship kill now, because this dumbass piece of shit let the ion intruder through. That's really going to screw me. God, that's so annoying. Distracted by flax. Okay, there's free crew. Beautiful. That's what I wanted. Frickin' Steve over here, man. Only 1 or 2 power weapons? Flak. There you go. Most of the good weapons are only 2 power to begin with. Well, that's why I don't want to... I want to limit it to a type of weapon. I think that'll be the better way of doing it. So anyway. It's actually really important for boarding ships to learn how to move and place crew to give them an advantage. Yes, that's true. That is the big challenge for learning to deal with how to board. Learn to board out. Well, I didn't mean that as a diss. I mean learning to move your crew around is a challenge in this game. All right, there's a store, so we're definitely diving here. Learning to move them around correctly is definitely a challenge. No ion weapons, no stealth weapons, man. Another scrap recovery arm right at the end of Sector 7. I guess I just buy crew here. So it looks like this is going to be my weapon system here. You have max piling. Max piling Rockman's pretty freaking useful. So that'll let you go to doors. You be on sensors. I think that's enough crew. I think I just get like 4th shield and call this good. 2 scrap recovery arms at the end is not going to be that useful. Okay. I don't have the counter to giant alien spiders. Gonna have Clone Bay. Should have bought Clone Bay. Oh well. All right. We have just enough fuel here. Thunderstorm or basement's gonna get flooded again. Yikes. Oh man, these keep being stupid events that risk me losing crew. Jesus, game. Give me a break, man. Are you getting a new emote since you hit a new Twitch streamer level? Yes. I actually have 3 slots, and one is actually pending right now. The one that's basically me being vented as a FTL human is I submitted yesterday and is being is pending currently. I think I know what type of emotes I want to have for my other 2 slots, but haven't got designs for them yet. Basically, we want some sort of salt emote, of course, and then one for GG Cookie Time, basically. Those are the 2 we're looking at, or that I think would be really good emotes. Okay, ASB is dodge. That's great. Shooting down the big missile. I should have actually cloaked that. I'm so not used to having cloaking after my OP list challenge. Then, like, not using it when I should. So let's cloak there. Although, again, I probably should have saved it for the ASB. We can jump at any time. Flipping who's getting hit can sometimes be the difference between losing your crew and killing the enemy crew. That's exactly right, yeah. Okay, that's going to hit us. I'm okay with that, because we're about to get the free repair when we jump. That's fine. I will say, we take forever to frickin' do damage, because we only have a pike beam. I should be using, actually, you know what? I should be using my beam drone to finish him. I forgot that I had the beam drone, too. Here we go. Beam drone will help finish this. It's like, how am I going to kill the boss? Well, I use all my stuff. Yikes. Here we go. Alright, there we go. I wanted to complete that just for score. I have an idea for a cookie time emote. Back to work. Alright, Ninja Kiwi. No, this is not OP list. This is what I'm calling as intended. Please tell me it's Rand dressed as a cookie monster. Wow. Scoops, I need you to heal, bro. Someone has to make a mod with assault missile. Or flak that's shooting salt instead of flax. Does cloaking work versus anti-ship battery? It does, yes, it does. Alright, so I'm just going for force shield, and I feel like we'll be in pretty good shape here. So I need 180 plus power, basically. Things to keep in mind when boarding. Does the enemy have upgraded doors? Can something bring my clone bay offline? Do they have heal bay? Do they have anti-personnel drones? There's lots of things to keep in mind when it comes to boarding and making the right micro and macro decisions. Yikes, they are getting through my shields quickly. Okay. Here we go. Does Zoltan shield work against ASBs? No, it does not. It'll bypass right through that. Oh, there went my defense drone. Great. I think it was a missed combat drone shot that took my defense drone offline too. I'm about to get a repair station, right? I am, so I'm going to allow this missile to hit instead of using a drone part. Or just dodge it. That's what I meant to say. Okay. We do have enough for shields. Let's get them. Now we can back up battery things as we need them. Salt flak fires 50 pounds of salt cutting through ships. Especially if effective against a slug crew member. It does 100 damage to slug crew members. Oh, that doesn't reach. Okay, well, looks like we don't get this second repair station. All right, so let's go up and around. Maybe there'll be a store or something up there. What do I want? Heal bay value point, clone bay, cloaking value point, and power is what I want. Okay. This has been kind of our warm-up for the As Intended challenge, since this is probably going to be one of our easier versions of this challenge. And I'm not going to go for crew kill here. Try to conserve drone parts and not use a beam drone. Drone points. Weird New York, Boston accent while trying to say that phrase. Except that he's running away. Well, frickin' hell. Alright, beam drone, kill him so he can't run. And let's have this guy shooting the piloting here. Salt missile just one-shots you. I can't wait to see Mantis as intended. I actually don't know what to do with a Mantis as intended ship. I almost feel like I would do Mantis B and not allow weapons or something like that. 90-something scrap right there. That was nice. Or Mantis... Actually, I've been thinking about Mantis C. And boarding has to have a Lanius, and it has to kill their crew by no oxygen or something like that. That's probably what I'm going to have to do. Something like that. Value, value, power, power. Alright, how are we on power? So I need one more power if I want defense and beam drone online. So one more power is the goal. Man, my voice is so tired. Alright, he does have hacking. So I will probably use a defense drone. Nah. Boarding only, yeah. I've done that before, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to. We'll have to think about that one. Let's cloak that volley right there. Missile plus the ion, since that's strong against my Zoltan shield. I think I will use beam drone here though, just because if he hacks my shields or weapons, that's gonna suck. It's gonna shook. Okay, he hacked my O2. That's not terrible. Especially since I have level 202. Can he even get through my shield? If his bomb hits, maybe. So how much do I greed for keeping drone parts? I feel like if I cloak the bomb, we're fine here. Max experience weapons plus ion stunner on the room with Elanius equals perma-stun. Okay. So maybe I'll have to do something like only allowing weapons that have some sort of stun or breach component to it. The weapon hit. That sucks. That could be interesting. Weapons must have a stun or breach, and that could include things like heavy lasers, hull lasers, things that basically increase my ability to vent their crew. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot, actually. Ion weapons would be allowed since they have a chance for stun. And breach bomb would be very effective. So that's a cool idea. I like that. Oh, damn. I bet you that was a store, too. A damn store I don't get. All right, so if I get 1 power, that lets me have both these drones online. Backup battery, mind control. So what else would we want here? I think the only other thing we'd want would be value. Nah, we'll get power to have mind control always online. We just backup battery for level 2. The only thing that's kind of an issue here is I don't have any way to repair. So we want to have a very safe dive here. We can cloak the ASB though, so that's good. Okay, 1 shot. And then stop firing and cloak. There we go. That's how you dodge the ASB if you're curious. It gives you the warning, then 1 more shot, and then for the next shot you cloak it. And I'm going to use my beam drone because I actually do want to get the kill here if I can. Get this Vulcan offline too would be nice. Damn. Dude, with all the damage on your ship, why are you boarding me? That lowers my... that lowers my dodge. Okay, we dodged it anyway. Beautiful. The longer we can take to leave, the more time I'll have to recover before we go right into the boss fight. And I can cloak the next ASB. So here's a tip for diving. If you have 1 dive into a next, or 1 dive going into another ship fight, wait till the last minute to make your second jump. ASB, anti-ship battery, I believe is the what that stands for. Okay. Mantis B, but you're incredibly xenophobic, so no other crew but Mantis. I was actually thinking of a thing like that, Big Bully, for the Zoltan C, because it starts with so low power and only Zoltans. I would say, like, allow 1 crew to be a pilot to free up all your Zoltans to be, you know, on systems they can power. So I might do something like that. All right, I'm going to cloak this. Go. Oh man, I need more ion hits, guys. Come on. Damn it. This is gonna be a really, really rough fight here, especially if the thing hacks my weapons. Okay, mind control hack is fine. Oh Jesus. But not right as... God damn it. Triple hit. I might have to... Oh gosh, what do I do here? My defense thrown back up. Okay. God damn it, they've destroyed my defense drone twice. That's such bullshit. Go, I got the 100% dodge there. Anti-ship ballista? No. Anti-ship battery, I'm pretty sure. God damn it, man. Damn it, he recharged. Fuck this fight, man. The cloaking just lasts so long. Okay, good job there. He's dodging like everything too, and I can't use the mind control to help make him dodge less. Come on, I need one more shot, man. One more shot. I can at least lower the level of his cloaking. Okay, one hit while he was cloaked, so that gives us a chance here. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck me, man. Trying to decide if I jump here. Is there a better hack he could get beside? I would need like a doors or a sensors hack. Would be like the only better hack, I feel like. Where's my power? It's stuck in... God damn, it's stuck in mind control. If I don't get through his shields this time, I think I'm leaving because the mind control hack is screwing me here. And I'm taking goddamn damage here. All right, I'm leaving. I need a door or sensors hack to have a chance here. I can't do this. I can't do this if I can't use mind control offensively. Watch him like hack shields or weapons and I'm screwed. And that would like make me fail this challenge. No, not you. God damn it. Just wait for the charge iron to build up between one cloak. Yeah, that might be what I need to do too. I did that with the first volley. But then the first time he cloaked, since I didn't get a single goddamn pike beam shot off. This is going to be annoying as hell, man. I only have one more chance, so if he hacks my weapons, I'm screwed. What I might do is also save my mind control for after the cloak. Let's see how many ion blast shots hit here. 1. Okay. He's dodging like crazy. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the next cloak. I'm gonna stop auto firing. Sensor hack. Thank you for being a Steve for that one shot. Cloak this. Beautiful. Now we have a chance. Although with the sensor hack, I won't be able to use the mind control until the hack wears off. I think. Yes, there we go. Yes, every ion shot hit. That's exactly what we needed. There we go. Hit cloaking last. There's the lower level cloaking. Oh, we even took the cloaking offline. That's perfect. Oh, that's so good. We want to keep that offline if we can. Damn, my cloaking came up just not in time, and I lost an ion. That's bad. Very nice. Okay. He is going to repair and get another cloak off. I think. Oh, we had a fire, actually. I have to leave now at the worst time, and I'm sure I'll be here Thursday because I have a plan to catch. Or not sure. All right, King JCC, JJC. We'll see you next time, sir. Thanks for hanging out, man. All right. That was hopefully the hardest phase right there. Because hacking plus cloaking are the two most OP systems, as I have said before because of our previous challenge. But there we go. That's really good. Okay. Next phase is drone control phase, which he has a defense drone, but not an anti-drone drone. So, here we go. All right. Let's hope we take less damage, too. Zoltan shields, 4 shields, and 5 dodges. And defense drone is really good defense, so let's hope we can do this. Okay. Auto fire, auto fire. Get our defense drone online. We save the cloaking for the drone phase, too. I'm going to wait for the charge to get a full first volley off. And we'll do the same thing we did last time where we might control the pilot. Huh. What got destroyed there? Oh, the boarding drone. Okay. Forgot about the boarding drone. So if he does get on the ship, we'll have to deal with that. I have to save my cloak. Damn, we got 2 hits there. Okay, beautiful. Alright, shields back up. Beautiful. I have to pause my ion shots when the drone control phase starts. Here it comes. Actually, can I time it with the missiles? That would be the best. There it is. Beautiful. Oh, that's really good. Ha! Missed missile. Guess what happens? Takes out my defense drone. Love it. Just so fair. So fair, game. I think this beam drone is doing work, man. If I didn't have the beam drone, I think I might not have enough damage for this fight. But because we have beam drone, he is doing work, man. Very nice. All right, we got to deal with boarding phase next time. So let's move you to drone control. Actually, let's move you into... Nah, mind control's where I'm going to want to... vent if I need to, so we'll keep you in O2. Deal with boarders. So follow him, get boarded, run away. 46 scrap. All I can get is heal bay or a power. Or sensors, which is useless. So let's just get a power. This is some of the most power I've had in a run for a while. So we have... only need 1 level there. So 2 and 3. We should get through his Zoltan shield like insanely fast. Because of beam drone and 3 ions. So this hopefully will be really good. Oh my god, how does he only have 2 crew left? We were like not trying to kill any crew. That almost seems like a bug or something. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna save our cloak. Wow, all 3 shots hit right in the front there. Boards with 1 guy, that's fine. And he even boarded in the heal bay. How nice of you, sir. Oh, and that's perfect timing. Missile plus the overshield or overcharge. Somehow my beam drone got killed though, sadly. Let's go with that. Slow down both his weapons here. You took all the crew to the right side and blew up the flagship on the second phase. Does that work that way? I don't think I knew that. So if they're in a side of the ship that gets blown off the ship, that counts as lost crew. That is something I did not know. That is new to me. That is actually new and a strategy that I never thought of, actually. That's really cool. You're right, I did notice a lot of them were in the drone control phase. See, I didn't know that's how it worked. I thought they just respawned if you didn't, like, physically kill them. That's cool. Well, we learned something from this challenge, that apparently if their crew is in his ship, a part of the ship that breaks off, so in phase 1, if you get a bunch of the crew over in cloaking, they die. If you get a bunch of them over in drone control in phase 2, they die. That's cool. Mind equals blown, man. GG cookie time, boys. We did it. We did it. We got our first challenge in our as intended challenge done. Took me about an extra 45 minutes, but that's probably because we started late and had to do a couple restarts. Works with the rooms, added in hard as well, weirdly. Huh. All right, what's our score? 55-14. Not a bad score either. That's our third highest score. It froze for you? Yeah, reload. Tell them to reload. We're still dropping 20% of frames. Man, it's so frustrating. My upload speed is like fluctuating down below a half of what it's supposed to be, and there's literally nothing I can do about it. So, I might only do 2 runs today because I don't want to do a bunch of these challenge runs when it's going to be a slideshow for most of it. So I might do one more attempt at, or attempt one more ship, and then we might do TFT at the end of the stream since it's not as big a deal if we lose those runs. But dropping frames like Steve drops shots. That's right. Well, real quick, guys. Understand Stretch User Restroom. Thank you all so much for hanging out and all the follows and bits and subs, even when we're having such issues with drop frames. I do apologize. I wish there was more I could do about it, but we'll hopefully get it fixed tomorrow. So when I come back, we'll do one more ship. Thanks for hanging out, guys.